Beginning of this. We have the first comic tonight. He's a great guy. I love him. I've only known him a day, 5 minutes really, but what a guy, you know? Solid. You know somebody right when you meet him. He's from Oak Park, which was a suburb to me. I know Schaumburg. I grew up in the city. So he's from Oak Park, a Chicago suburb. Everybody, welcome to the stage. Come on, guys. Give him a warm welcome. He may be famous one day. Corey Calvert!
How y'all doing tonight? All 12 of you, how you doing? Alright. My name is Corey, and I'm married. Whenever I tell people I'm married, few responses that tend to stick out. Those are, congratulations, wow, or a simple good for you. Now, the good for you is usually an older woman who thinks I just got some girl pregnant and did the right thing by marrying her. Occasionally I go along with that one. Now, wow, it's usually a guy mid-30s or so, you know, a couple of kids, and he can totally relate to me. Or he thinks I'm the dumbest guy on earth. But either way, me and Andrew go have a beer together. Congratulations. I honestly hate talking to the congratulators. This particular individual has never been married before. I'm pretty sure they dream of the day that it can happen to them. They have no idea what a marriage is about, or what it takes to gain what I call the so-called marital bliss. Alright? There's a lot of work involved. It's emotional, it's mental, and sometimes it's physical. I found that, you know, marital bliss, or the goal of trying to reach the goal of marital bliss, is something that very well might kill you. And don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing. But the build up to it, to just better put it this way. If your marriage was a race, and marital bliss was a finish line, there's a 50% chance that you're going to die before you reach that finish line. Mike's messing up on me, sorry. Alright, now, I got married when I was 19 years old. A lot of times, yeah, he's excited about it. A lot of times, I sit back and I have to ask myself, Corey, what were you thinking? And, you know, come to one conclusion. I'll tell you what I was thinking. I thought marriage was the key to endless sex. I think I used to call it in-house, which is kind of self-explanatory. You know, my wife, she thought that was cool too. She was like, you know, I would tell her, you're going to be my little in-house. And she would laugh and giggle, you know, thought we were on the same page. I didn't know that her idea of in-house meant that on Saturday nights, I could still be in the house jerking off. Alright? Now, a lot of people, when I start to talk about marriage, they seem to think that I have a negative outlook on marriage. It's not the case. I love my wife to death. Without her, there is no me. But in the event, I do got a place to bury her body already. Enough about marriage. How about we talk about something else? How about the economy? Big thing going on right now. You know, banks are buying other banks. Everybody's got this problem with high interest rates. You know, quite honestly, I don't see what the big deal is. My credit was jacked up a long time before this started. I actually work at a credit union or a bank, so to speak, and I can't get a loan. They won't give it to me. A couple of loan officers are here right now, but it's alright. Sorry, we'll deal with that. Honestly, the whole credit thing didn't become much of a big issue to me till white people start showing up at Aldi, trying to cash their credit cards and stuff. Something that simply just doesn't work there. I think me and the CEOs of Aldi would agree it's part of the failed honor system that's got us in the predicament we're in today. Brings me to the next topic, Barack Obama. First African American president, right? Everybody's all happy about it, even the MC was happy about it. And I gotta be honest, I don't like the guy. Something about him just rubs me the wrong way. Alright? Pretty shocking, you know, that he actually won, you know. I was sitting there, and when he won, I was watching the TV. You know, the numbers, they were showing the polls and everything. And I'm like, okay, you know, McCain started to rise. I thought, okay, it's over now. McCain's going to win this. But then they announced, and they was like, Barack Obama just took the 2008 election. I had to look over to my wife, and I'm like, did they just say this nigga won? It's totally shocking to me, you know. It's even more shocking for all the white people that voted for him. So I'm wondering, where were you at 30 years ago? Which, when I think about it, it's probably the same white people showing up at Aldi now trying to save a buck. That's cool, you know. Now, one thing that after looking at all of that, one thing I've figured out is, you voted for Barack, you don't make $250,000 a year, and occasionally you shop at Aldi, I just want to welcome you to something I call being black in America. A long road ahead of us, but I think we can make it.